So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. To the sideline, and it is caught. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Like 54, like 54. Diamond.
Here's Levis. He rolls to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. Set, go.
Going run again with Swift. And he's brought down at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He fields this at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Titans will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Mayday.
Levis now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Short. Stand up.
Levis from the shotgun. And this is another incompletion.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it's going to be Bears football.
On the jump.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Check. Set up.
1st down, here's Swift. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 39. Rifles it, and it's caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got it, room to run. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the gun, Levis. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Levis. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Boyd hauls it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They get to Pollard from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Valus Jones now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. To the left sideline, complete. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Hawk 70. Go.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
19 Lions.
Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And the Titans opting for a 5th DB, a nickel set, 3rd down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Tracking 60. Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready?
Here's Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set up.
Now Williams. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears facing a deficit near the break. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears making a 1-score game before halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass caught by his tight end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
Levis now on 1st down. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Levis back to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here's down, right down, 49 Rita.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Folk on now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Titan, 19 Titan. Mustang 19.
Here's 2nd and 11. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
A final throw before the break. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jamal Adams with the INT. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, set
A handoff left for Swift. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Tiger, 19. Here we go, shot. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Hook.
Williams will look to throw. It's caught, Herbert. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Williams to throw on first. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's Swift on second down. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and
Williams to throw on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Pass caught by Adunze. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go, here we go.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
19 Lion. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Check out.
Williams from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown, lost.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And oh, he got it! Interception! Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, a run with Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. From the gun, Levis. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He'll start from the 39. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Looked like he had a chance to break it, but still 29 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Williams. And they pick him off again! Quandre Diggs with the INT. And the Titans take possession of the football.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Like 54!
Hand off, running left, Pollard. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Like 54, like 54. 23 window, 23 window. Tracy, ahead.
Levis. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
After that pick, here's Levis. He's on the move. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First down, ball at the 36.
Like 13.
They give to Pollard on the option. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Escapes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Now Levis. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. but it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the lead stays frozen at 14. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. To the left sideline, complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Getting out to his left. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Williams on the play action. He's got it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2. They'll try to run it in. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Levis from the shotgun. He's on the move. He can run it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Back to throw it. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing is Levis. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Titans leading by 8. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running right, here's Pollard. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. And it brings up 2nd and 8. Right back to Pollard. Space to the left. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. To throw. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running behind center with Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Looking to throw it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go.
They'll run it with Swift. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. And they stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand brought to force the turnover there on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
The give here on 2nd. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the play fake, it's Levis. He beams one deep right side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. You just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So it's a win on the road for the Titans.